Welcome to the Unstoppable Live Show, where we talk business, we talk mindset, and we talk about you. What does you mean? You means you as a woman in business, everything that you have to endure, everything that you have to go through, being a wife, being a mom, being a professional, being in your career, everything that makes up you, a wife, single, all the things that we go through as women in business. That's what we talk about on the Unstoppable Live Show. Welcome, welcome, and welcome. My name is Shaniece Wise, and I am your business expansion coach and strategist. Welcome, welcome, and welcome. I just continue to think about today on this. The scripture that continues to pop in my head is, today is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Today is the day. Today is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. What does that mean to me? No matter what may be stirring up, no matter what may be coming my way, no matter what is going on in the world, rejoice in the fact, knowing that today is the day that God has made. He has created this day, and He has allowed me and you to wake up to see another day. Great is thy faithfulness. Oh my goodness. And I just had to get that out of my spirit. So, and I had to share it with all of you, because I don't know what you may have endured already. It's early in the morning. I don't know what you may have endured. I don't know what you went to sleep with, but I want you to know that today is the day that the Lord has made, and you shall rejoice and be glad in it. Be glad that today is a brand new day, brand new mercies. God is faithful, even in the midst. Thank you, Jesus. He is faithful. And so good morning, and good morning. I come before you on the Unstoppable Live Show just to share with you business tips and tools and different things that you can implement as you grow and develop your business. And so my name again is Shaniece Wise. For those of you who have not followed the show before, welcome. Those of you who are consistent watchers of the show, welcome. My heart definitely connects with yours. And so to learn more about me as a business coach, I run a business coaching and consulting firm. You can go to the link in my profile. And I have something great going on right now. I start a 15-day boot camp on Monday. There's still room to sign up, and it's definitely an investment in you and in the future of your business. And what I am doing, I had a client who generated $20K in digital products in like 60 days. And that really prompted me to say, you know what, Shaniece, there needs to be more business owners that are using their intellectual property and putting it into products so they can buy back their time. They can free up their time where, those of us who run businesses where we have to be present, coaches, consultants, strategists, speakers, teachers, educators. And so when you can learn how to take what you know and put that in a digital product that still sells, that still generates revenue, that still helps grow your business, then you, my friend, are on your way to success. And so my 15-day next level business boot camp is exactly what that is. It is me for 15 days going ham. Popping off, teaching my clients really, for those who sign up for the boot camp, how to develop digital products that can shift everything for them. And, a lot of times, investing in our business, investing in us is a step out in faith. And it softens and hardens. Well, it makes me hurt for business owners that say, I want to do this, but I can't afford it. And I'm like, what does that mean in the business realm? When you say you can't afford something, one of the things that I know as business owners, and I've been coaching for a long time, as women, we will make a way. We will find a way to do what we feel is important for us, right? We will do, like, if it means going on a trip, we will make a way to go on that trip. If it means getting our hair done, we will make a way to get our hair done. If it means purchasing shoes, we will make a way. If it means going out to dinner, we will make a way. And so my charge for business owners is to make a way to invest in you. Make a way to invest in your business, make a way to change the course of your business. And so, I mean, just to tell the story, my client, she's in a real estate business, right? She does real estate coaching. She's more part of the Airbnb business. And we created some digital products. We created some courses. She has an ebook. She has all these different things because she needed to buy back her time. She was tired. She was exhausted, overwhelmed, having a lot going on, and she needed to create things that really took her expertise and put it in a product that she can sell, and she didn't have to be present as much. And so I love that passive income, digital products allow you as business owners to buy back your time. And so I get it. A lot of times we say that we're business owners and you're not really running a business. And so that's when you say you're an entrepreneur, because business owners are actually running their business. Revenue is coming in. They're investing. They're growing. And so you have to figure out what category it is that you want to fall in. Are you just an entrepreneur out there, dabbling, dibbling, doing this, doing that, and that's fine. But are you a business owner that's really running a business? And she was a business owner. She is a business owner running a business. And I'm like, sis, you're doing a lot. And I get it. You are building something amazing. I mean, being a real estate coach, being in that industry and really teaching others how to sell real estate, how to do Airbnbs, like all those different things that she's doing. And I'm like, sis, we got to put some of that into a course. We got to put some of that into downloads. We got to take some of that so you can breathe, so you can go travel, so you can really enjoy life. Okay, because we only have one life to live. And so those of you who just joined the Unstoppable Live show, please come in, share your name, share the type of business that you have, share where you're joining from. You never know who's following and who may need what you have. And so every time you come into the Unstoppable Live show, definitely put that in the comment section. And so going back to my client, I'm like, listen, we got to take some of that's in here that you're speaking about, you're educating about. We got to put it in something that buys back your time and can outlive you, right? Do you understand when you put your intellectual property in your courses, your products, your downloads, subscriptions, memberships, those things can last even, and I say this all the time, even when you are not fully operating. What happens if, something happens in your home and, you're not able to be present as much as you need to be? What happens if, something happens physically? You just don't, or what if you just want to what if you got to a place and you wanted to take a month off of your business? Could you do that? Have you positioned yourself where you could take a full month off of your business and still generate revenue? That is why investing in creating is so important. And so we created her courses and she is doing her thing. And she finally listened to what I have been sharing with her and what I have been teaching her. Not only did she listen, but she implemented. And in 60 days, she's made over 20K in revenue just off of digital products. That's it. Like, she has her coaching business. She's making money in that area, well over 6 figures. But for her to really see what I was teaching her worked, that was the real boss move. Her taking what I have been teaching her. I'm like, sis, you got to do this. I know you feel like you don't have the time, but you got to stop and you have to take the time to do this. Because if you don't, your business will fall through. It'll fall through because you will be so stressed out that you're not going to feel like doing it, because she was present, being a mom, present. She's doing this, doing that. She's present. She's out selling properties, doing this, doing. I'm like, sis, there will be a time when you tap out. But what if you can teach other realtors how to do what you're doing? And they join your membership. They join your subscription. They invest in your course, right? And we gradually increased the price of her course. The more testimonials she got, the higher we took the price. Where now it's in a really good place, and we're leaving it there until God says something different. So to generate, and she probably spent maybe about $1,000 to get her course and everything created, and she's made 20, somebody do the math for me. So she has a $19,000 profit. Like, when I explain these things, I'm like, God, goodness, if business owners could just grasp this, they could grasp it, grab a hold of it, and understand that the small investment to the long-term profit is a no-brainer. So I want to read this to you. I sent this email out to my emailing list. And if you're not on my emailing list, I definitely suggest that you join my resource center. It's free, so you can get tips and tools. And it says, in case you have been trying to decide if my 15-day next level business bootcamp is for you, read this information. Okay, let's look at how creating a course and marketing it during the holidays can lead to more revenue and long-term success. Holiday revenue boost. Launching a course during the holiday taps into the increased consumer spending. Many people seek meaningful gifts or self-improvement opportunities, making it an ideal time to introduce your course. The holiday season is a time of giving and personal growth. By offering a course, come on now, you're aligning your business with the spirit of self-improvement and gifting knowledge, which can resonate strongly with potential customers. A lot of times we feel like it takes forever to create a course or an ebook, and it doesn't. And that's why my 15-day boot camp is so beneficial, because it doesn't take, like, you can get something created. Remember, I told you my client, she spent $1,000 to get her course created and get everything, her ebooks, and she's made $20K in 2 months. So that means that's a $19,000 profit. And so again, it really disheartens me when business owners who want to run businesses say that they can't afford. Because for me, I've always been a person who was like, I'm about to make a way to figure this out. I'm going to make a way to get where I need to go. I'm going to make a way to invest in what I need to invest in. And so when I hear I can't afford, I'm like, gosh, that means your business is not as important to you as you think it is. And that may hurt you, or you profess it to be. And I'm not saying anything to, say, I understand that everything that I teach from comes from the heart. And I am a business coach that will stretch businesses, that stretches business owners, because I want to see you become this amazing person, this amazing business owner that has pushed past the norm. But if you stay in a place of contentment, you will never achieve. And if you give excuses, even though it's a cute excuse, you will never achieve. Okay? And so when my client really understood how creating digital products was going to increase her revenue and buy back her time, that's when she got working. And that's what she created. So also, creating a course can lead to long-term success. Now, here's the thing. A lot of people are like, well, Shaniece, how can I create a course? You can. Because people are constantly asking you stuff about what you do. You're constantly sharing information. You're transforming. You're inspiring. What if you took a piece of that and just dropped it in a course? And it doesn't have to be long. A lot of times we see courses and they're like 1,000,000 hours. No. People want quicker transformations. They want to understand who you are and how you can help them. Okay, so here's another point. Revenue beyond the season. While you might launch your course during the holidays, its value extends far beyond the festive season. A well-structured course can generate revenue year around and become a consistent income stream. And so the title today, I said, learn how to duplicate you. That's what I'm talking about. When you create these different things, it duplicates you. So you don't have to be present everywhere. And so, do you want to be in the same place that you're in now next year? If you don't, you have to make a decision. You have to make a well thought out decision, and you have to be willing to jump. What are you willing to sacrifice to get where you need to go? I'll never forget when I had to make, oh my gosh, when I was going through my divorce. Some of you have heard the story. I went through a bad divorce, and I was running my business, and I was getting ready to lose my home, and it was really bad. I had to make a conscious decision that I was going to continue to run my business. I could have gave up on it because money was very low. I could have easily said, I can't afford, but I knew my bigger picture. I knew what God, I knew that I was on a journey, and I knew that the only way that I could tell other business owners that you can make it is if I made it, right? And so what are you saying to your clients? If you're struggling, are you telling them that you're struggling? You're going to attract what it is that you're speaking. You're going to attract what it is that you're speaking. So you have to get to a place where you invest in you to grow you and to buy back your time. And by buying back your time is when you can create other revenue opportunities that still share your expertise. I promise you, there are things that you teach that you don't even realize you teach. And there are people that are watching you that would love to do what you do. Why not teach them and charge them? You must learn how to duplicate you. And so going back to what I was sharing, my client, when I first said, sis, you need to create something digital. She's like, well, Shaniece, I sell real estate. I'm in Airbnb. I do. How can I put that into a course? I'm like, you sell it. Are there people watching you? There's people always in your DMs asking you how to do this and that. Why not create a course? And you know that you know what you know. You know that you know what you know. And you know you can teach someone else how to do what you're doing, or you can teach them what it is that you're selling. So you're selling homes. Teach other real estate agents how to do that. Make it unique to who you are. I was at an event, and that's what we did, y'all. That's how we created her course. And remember, it cost her $1,000 to create, and she made $20,000 over 60 days. I just wish more business owners understood that it will come a time where you're going to have to buy back your time, and you can't be as present as you are. Like for me, I have a 3-year-old and I have an almost 15-year-old. My 15-year-old plays basketball, right? And so I've had to create things where it's still, I'm still coaching business, I'm still teaching, but I have courses now. And so I can say, well, sis, where are you at in business? Okay, this is going to be the best place for you to start. Start in this course, and then the course will take you here, here, and here. It's all my intellectual property. I'm still teaching, and they still can get access to me. But I've had to buy back my time so I can show up in the areas where my family needs me. When my 15-year-old was small, I was going through my divorce, and I had to work more than I really wanted to. And in that moment, I did not have a choice. And I said, I am going to do things different with my 3-year-old. And that is why I've created. And so for you, no matter if you have a product that you sell, you are teaching something. Okay? And that is why I developed my 15-day bootcamp. Because in this bootcamp, after my client did what she did, after she finally understood what I was teaching her and she generated that amount of revenue. And remember, she's already making money in her coaching business. We just added this additional branch of revenue for her so she could buy back a little bit of her time and reduce the overwhelm and the feeling. I don't know how many of you are mothers, but as a mom, there's times where I'm like, oh, I just want to lay with my 3-year-old. Oh, I just want to just sit with my 14-year-old, but I know that I have to work. That's why I continue to create, because there will be a time where I have a university. right? And so you have to think about what it is that you want to create so you will be able to buy back your time and just enjoy life, y'all. We're only given one life to live. You can be an amazing business owner and you can still spend time with your loved ones, right? And you do that by, yes, getting out there, teaching, educating, speaking, doing all those things. That's going to generate revenue, but also duplicating yourself and putting that in a product that can still do what you do, but just removes you having to be live and present all of the time. And so my 15-day boot camp, that's what it's really about. It's about me teaching business owners how to how to duplicate themselves and still make beautiful revenue. And it's a small investment that can lead to a lot of revenue. And so check it out. It's the button in the if you go to my profile, you can click on the link www.shaniecewise.com/connect. It's the first button. Click on it and it talks to you about my boot camp. And the boot camp is $397. So listen to what I said. My client spent $1,000 to get her course up, and then she generated $20K. Make that make sense. People yell and scream about a small investment, but don't understand the type of money that they can potentially create. So check it out, y'all. I would love to have you a part of the boot camp. It is November 13th through November 30th. It'll prepare you for the holiday season and for 2024. If you can't get excited about buying back your time and generating more revenue for your family, then I don't know what else would make you excited. And so thank y'all for joining the Unstoppable Live Show, where my name is, where we talk about business, we talk about mindset, and we talk about you. My name is Shaniece Wise, and I am your business expansion coach and strategist. And I teach business owners how to increase and grow their visibility, increase their profitability. I just gave you an example of that, and improve their systems and strategies. It's all about buying back your time so you can live the life that you desire to live. Y'all remember that I love you. Remember God loves you. Have a great day on purpose. See you later.